Do you ever wonder if someone from your male friends is attracted to you? Do you want to know if your boss wants you? Is a guy giving you mixed signals? Men are pros in hiding their feelings, but their body language will fail them. If you know how to read it, you have an ace at finding out who is attracted to you in your circle. Want to find out the sexual body language of men? Watch this video because we will talk about it today. Hi, welcome to Soul Joy Arena, and in this channel, we talk about relationships, marriages, love, sex, and much more. If you know what to look for, reading men's body language can be simple. Men may stand in particular ways, use hand gestures, shake hands, and use their eyes to express attitudes and feelings when they cannot do it with words. Non-verbal cues can sometimes provide us with more information than spoken words. Any body movement that conveys a message or an emotion to others is considered to be using body language. Both conscious and unconscious body language exists. We frequently forget to consider our posture or how we hold our hands. This makes it simple to discern a man's thoughts and whether or not he is attracted to you. Men's body language differs depending on how they are attracted to someone. For instance, the body language of sexual attraction will differ from that of someone who is interested in getting to know you. This highlights the significance of knowing what to look for in body language and how to interpret it appropriately. Here are some facts about the sexual body language of men. Number 1. Intense eye contact. If a man is drawn to you sexually, he will likely make repeated attempts to arouse your interest and retain it for an extended amount of time. This kind of eye contact conveys assurance and enthusiasm for the other person. They might simply be friendly at times. The intensity of his gaze usually conveys how he is feeling. One indication you are appealing is if he frequently makes prolonged eye contact with you. Additionally, he can convey a variety of emotions using his eyes. When you two are conversing, he might lift an eyebrow. He might be gazing at you from across the room, in which case you might catch him and smile. He is clearly focused on you and thinking about you if he makes the most eye contact with you when speaking to a group of people. Number 2. Roving eyes. Even if he makes an effort to be subtle about it, you'll undoubtedly catch a guy who is drawn to you at some point looking at your body. He will not just look at your eyes, and his eyes will roam. You might catch a guy daydreaming when he stops thinking and just stares if he finds you appealing because he tends to let his eyes roam when he finds you attractive. To make his sexual interest in you more evident, a person may occasionally make it more obvious than he is inspecting your body. According to research, men are more susceptible to being aroused by visual stimuli than women. So, if he finds you appealing and can't stop thinking about making physical touch with your body, he'll let his wandering eyes speak for him. Number 3. Open legs. An indication that a man is interested in you sexually is when he gives you the eye and then opens his legs. So to speak, he is flaunting his, you know? This is also a challenge to determine whether you're of the same thought. Allow your gaze to stray a little if you are attracted to him. Number 4. Uneasy adjustments. Things can be a little uncomfortable down there when a guy is drawn to you sexually, especially if he is wearing tight pants. Guys that are interested in you can also want to draw attention to the area to observe how you will respond. What do you think about these points so far? Please share them in the comments section below. And hey, if you are still new to our channel and love our topics, please consider subscribing so that you will be notified anytime we upload a new video. Also, give it a thumbs up as this will allow YouTube to show this video to more people. Thanks! And now, let's continue. Number 5. Dominant stance. A man will act more dominantly toward you when he wants to have an intimate relationship with you rather than just date you. He stands straight with his feet apart, shoulders back, and chest slightly outstretched. One of the easier to spot body language indicators is this one. Number 6. Dilated pupils. When a man is speaking to you, have you ever noticed if his pupils are dilated? If not, you should look again later. Men typically show signs of attraction through dilation of the pupils. Even though it's not certain, it's tricky to determine the cause of someone's dilated pupils. Man's body language may be an indication of attraction. Number 7. He will look at your lips. Your best chance to know whether a man likes you is to look for his involuntary indicators of desire. Even if they believe they are experts, men can hide some things. For example, he'll unintentionally turn his glance toward your lips when they part and close. He'll observe your face and, most obviously, your lips when he speaks to you. One of the most obvious signs of male arousal body language is when a man stares at someone for a split second or possibly longer, depending on the strength of his affection for them. He is drawn to you if he glances at your lips, not only as a friend or a co-worker. It's a clue that he is secretly pursuing you. Number 8. He fixes his hair. When they see a girl they admire, men frequently exhibit uneasy behavior and unconsciously fix their hair. They style their hair because they want to make a good impression of the girl. They might fix their hair to check on your attention, which is another possible explanation. This tendency is a sure indicator that he secretly likes you. Number 9. He turns his torso towards you. Men will often face you directly during the conversation if they are interested in you. Even when you're in a group, he might turn his entire torso to face you. Be on the lookout for any attempts on his part to keep you to himself. He might even stand apart from his companions so he can take center stage or adopt a stance that makes it more difficult for others to join in a conversation. This is really a good sign. This indicates that you are more appealing to him than to other people. When you are attempting to read his body language, pay really close attention. Above all of this, it's better to talk to him about it so you wouldn't be hurt and you won't assume. Observe if he is also doing these things or signs with other girls. Be careful because he might be a playboy. What do you think about this topic? Do you agree with us too? Are you thinking of someone while listening to these signs? Share your thoughts in the comment section below. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and we'll see you in the next video.